Hello and welcome everyone. I am Anisha. Welcome all of you to my channel, that is Virtual Classes. And today in this video we are going to continue our revision for your chapter number 12. Okay, this is for class 6 social science. So here in this video we are going to discuss some of the extra question and answer from your chapter number 12, that is grassroots democracy, local government in urban areas. All right. And in this video I am going to explain fully in English. If you want to listen to the Hindi explanation, you can check the link in the description box. Okay, from there you will be going through a playlist where all the videos are available. If you want to listen in English, you can listen in English. If you want to listen in Hindi explanation, you can listen in Hindi explanation. Alright, so let us start. So the first question: what are urban local bodies and how are they structured? So as we have already learned so much about urban local bodies, isn't it? So here simply we are going to check to how we are going to write your answer if you are asked this question. Okay, then and how are they structured means how many types are there. Okay, don't get confused. So if you are asked about structure, you can simply write about their types. That is, we have the three types, isn't it, which we are going to discuss here. So first, for these urban local bodies, you can write: urban local bodies are decentralized government institutions responsible for managing cities and towns. They are structured into three types based on population size. So here you can simply write that these bodies are decentralized government institution, and I hope you remember why it is decentralized, because I have already explained. Okay, and yes, if you want to hear the detailed explanation of this chapter, it is available, okay, in my channel. You can click the link which is given in the description box and you can go through that. Okay, so these are the decentralized government where the power are like you can say the local people. Okay, they can directly participate in the decision making. Here no central authority or any authority from outside will come and will be operating the society. Instead, some local communities, they have a direct say on how their areas are managed, on the issues which they are facing. Okay, it is a mechanism also, you can say, for citizens living in that particular area to come together and to take some decisions which are about or which are good or which is best for them. All right, so they are structured in three types, that is municipal corporation. First is municipal corporation, that is for the cities which has a populations of more than 10 lakh. That is for a big cities, what you will be calling it is municipal corporation. And what is the Hindi term for this? See, I hope you remember, we have discussed also, isn't it? Municipal corporation means Mahanagar Nigam, isn't it? And what about this second one, that is municipal council? You comment me the Hindi term for this. Okay, and this is for that area or for that town which in which the population is between 1 to 10 lakh. Okay, 1 to 10 lakh. Don't forget this. Okay, here in municipal corporation, that is the Mahanagar Nigam, here the population should be over 10 lakh people. Okay, that means big cities, for example Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. Okay, such big cities, we will be calling it as a municipal corporation or Mahanagar Nigam. And for smaller towns, we will be calling municipal council, which is for population of about 1 to 10 lakh. And the third one, we have Nagar Panchayat. Okay, we have this Nagar Panchayat, and these are for those cities, okay, with a smaller population. For example, their population should be less than 1 lakh. Okay, that is just one example. Their population is usually less than 1 lakh. So this is the structure of the urban local bodies. I hope it is clear. And these bodies work together. Okay, the bodies work together through elected representative. Okay, this is the term, elected representative, where you are choosing the leader, isn't it? And ward committees to ensure effective governance. And these ward committees, the member within these ward committees are from that area only, are from that local area only, okay, of which they are going to administer. So that is why they ensure effective governance, because it is not only for the public who are living there, because they themselves are facing the same kind of problem which the public will be facing over there, isn't it? So that is why locally, this is locally represented. Okay, this representative that we have, it is locally represented, and that is why we call this as urban local bodies. All right, and this is why it is decentralized as well. I hope this is clear. So now let us move to our next question. What are the key functions of urban local bodies in the city administration? So they are basically their work is to function in the city administration, to do certain works in the city administration, isn't it? So what are the key functions? What are the important functions that you can see what an urban local bodies is doing in the city administration? So let us check it out. You can write in this way. This question we have already discussed in our previous video, okay, as a long answer, where you can write for about 5 marks, okay. Like I have separate all these points, isn't it? And here you can write in short. If you are asked for example for 3 marks or 2 marks, okay, you can write in this way. If you are asked for 2 marks, you can write up till here. If they ask you till of 3 marks, then you can write the complete paragraph, okay, this complete page. So now let us see what are the key functions. So urban local bodies manage essential services as infrastructure development, waste management, water supply, public health, education and urban planning. So say I'm not going to explain the detail here because we have already done. They also implement government scheme, collect taxes and address local issues like road repairs and drainage. Their role is crucial in ensuring a well organized and livable urban environment. So these are the key functions which these urban local bodies are operating, okay. So you can take this screenshot and you can write it down in your notebook. So mainly they'll be dealing with the infrastructure development, that is which is related with the buildings or the road repairs, isn't it? And the waste management, the water supply, public health, hospitals and all, education, those municipal schools, isn't it? Or urban planning, any developmental project which they are going to bring on their area or in their state. So these are some of the role, okay, which they are playing, and they are ensuring and well organized and livable urban environment through this function. I hope this is clear. Next, how do urban local bodies contribute to grassroots democracy? So how do these urban local contributes to this grassroots democracy? Grassroots democracy from the base level, isn't it? From that very foundation. So let us see how they contribute. So urban local brings governance closer to people by allowing citizens to participate in decision making through elected representative and ward committees. So these urban local bodies, it is a decentralized institution governance, isn't it? So that is why it is bringing all the people closer, isn't it, the citizens closer to participate in the decision making by, like, they are organizing some kind of meetings, isn't it? Whether in case if their area is having some sort of problem, they'll be organizing some meetings and you are also invited and you are also welcome to give any kind of solution which you will be having for that particular problem. For example, like in the village panchayat, they have the sabha, isn't it, gram sabha, where all the people, all the villages, they used to come together, they used to discuss the issue and they try to solve it out. So just like that, here in the city also it is like that, okay, like they are organizing meeting, but here in the city it is not possible that all of them will be coming at once because of the huge population. So in area, according to ward, okay, according to the wards which they have divided, they are going to conduct meeting on their on that behalf, okay, according to the society where they are living, that particular area, not whole state, okay. And they ensure accountability, transparency and responsiveness to local needs. These decentralized systems strengthens democracy by empowering local communities to shape their surroundings. So these decentralized systems which we have learned, okay, it strengthened the democracy. So this is how it contributes, okay, to grassroots democracy by empowering. How? Because they are giving power to the local communities, isn't it, to shape their surrounding, like they'll be coming, they'll be actively participating on any kind of problem where the society is facing. So in this way they are shaping their surrounding. So otherwise this development process will be very slow if we are waiting every like if you are counted or if you are waiting everything the central authority to do, because of these local bodies, okay, which are present in every area, this development, there is a fast rate of development. Otherwise there would be so many area where development will not, like, never come, isn't it? Because there are as India is a huge country with a very huge populations and more than towns, there are so many villages, isn't it? Like more than half% of Indian populations belongs from village. This like they are living in village. So it will not be possible for the central government to look upon every places. So that is why such local bodies are there, okay, to help out development, to bring development, to give like certain welfare schemes to the people who are living, like for the citizens of Indian, okay, the Indian citizen. I hope it is clear. Now let us move to our next question, that is, what are the differences between urban local governance and Panchayati Raj system? So now let us see the difference. Okay, more or less these are similar, isn't it, because both of them operate locally, but the major difference that we are going to see here is about the area wise and the population. Okay, so here, while both system involve elected representatives, see, both system, they used to elect their representative, like in the village they have the panchayat, isn't it, so, and function at local level. So both of them function at the local level. But what is the difference here? Urban local bodies deal with complex city administration, for example, traffic management, pollution control. So these are only some of the two things which are been mentioned here. Apart from this, they had so many others also. Okay, compared to the rural Panchayati Raj, which focuses on village development. So in case of this Panchayati Raj, see, they will be focusing only where? Only in the village development. But in case of urban local bodies, they have to deal with the whole of the state, isn't it? And because of that, they have divided into wards, isn't it? So, and it is the cities are really complex administration. Why? Because you will be finding people from different castes, from different places, isn't it? A variety of people will be there. Unlike in village, what you will find, in village most of the people belongs from the same community, they speak the same language, isn't it? But this is not in the case of city. So this is why this is the major difference that we have between urban local bodies and Panchayati Raj system. Okay, and apart from that, again, urban governance is more structured with larger budgets and greater responsibilities due to higher population density and infrastructure demand. So in urban governance, okay, under urban area, so urban governance is dealing with more greater responsibility if you compare it with the Panchayati Raj. Why? Because urban area is functioning in the cities, in the big cities, isn't it, where the budgets are also very large, isn't it, where they will be having funding will be very large, isn't it, as well as with greater responsibilities. Why? Because of high populations which is present over there in the city. See, if you compare city and village, obviously very easily we can say that the work in a city will be more greater than the work, the developmental work, let us say, the developmental work for the peoples, especially the welfare scheme for the people, isn't it? It will be more in the city as compared to the village because of the population. And again, there are huge variety of people, isn't it, who are coming from different society. So that is again a major challenge for the urban governance, isn't it? So here this is the differences, and if you are asked in exam, you can write in this way, you can take the screenshot here. Okay, and I hope it is clear. So now let us move to our next question. Why is citizen participation important for the success of urban governance? So, citizen participation because of the decentralization institute, isn't it, decentralized government, where that is, you can say, participatory democracy also, or you can say that in small level there is performance of direct democracy, isn't it, where all the people are coming together and holding meetings and coming out to a proper solution. So why this participation is is important for the success of the urban governance? Let us say, citizens, they play a very vital role by reporting civic issues, following waste management rules, paying taxes, and engaging in community development. See, if the citizen, if the public who are living in that certain area are very responsible, they know certain civic issues, they follow their duties, for example, like not littering around their society, wastes, isn't it, like properly segregating the waste and cleaning their area properly and not damaging any of the public transports or public properties, isn't it, and paying taxes in time, following all the rules and regulations of the society, and actively engaging themselves, like taking participation in community development in case if there is any kind of programs in related with environment or in related with water, isn't it, then if they are actively participating, then what will happen? Automatically that area, okay, that area where such citizens are living will be very developed and will be very clean, okay, because of their active participations. Otherwise, if the citizens are not bothering about the government project and they are not interested in any kind of activities which are been taking around in the society, and they are not maintaining cleanliness in the society, not only in their homes but outside their home also they should be maintaining properly, isn't it, maintaining proper cleaning, then only then such society, in that society development will be in a greater pace. Otherwise that state will not be that much developed, okay. So their active participation ensures that local bodies function efficiently. So because of their major help, we can say because of their cooperation, okay, this it is a boon, we can say it is a boon to the local bodies, and they function efficiently. For example, like in your book it is given that Indore has been awarded India's cleanest city multiple times due to strong public cooperation with municipal initiative. Why? Because the public over there are very cooperative, they are very much anxious about the cleanliness over there, and they are ensuring that their state is very clean from time to time, and they themselves are never throwing the garbage here and there. Otherwise, what will happen if you see certain other state or certain other city? For example, let me take the example of Kanpur, because it is the city which I have seen like one of the dirtiest city, okay, because you will be finding garbage piling around in the roadside, especially in front of the shops. I don't know why they never keep any dustbin and all, okay. So this is my experience. You can be also you have, I hope you have also come across so many such experiences, isn't it, like where it is very dirty, they are not maintaining proper cleaning. But see, the government there, the administration there over there, they are doing their work, because every morning all the like the sweepers and all, they used to come and sweep and make the area very clean. But by the afternoon or by the evening, you will be seeing so many garbage littering around. Why? Because the public who are there, they are throwing it, isn't it? They are not maintaining properly, they are not throwing it properly into a dustbin, they are just simply throwing in the roadside. It is because of that public. So here the role of public, what I wanted you to understand is that the role of the public is very much important, okay. So these were the 5 questions that we have discussed in today's video. In our next class, we'll be discussing the objective type questions, okay. And I hope you are enjoying my class. In case if there is any problem or anything, you can mention in the comment section. And yes, do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, because at this point I really need your support to reach at least 1000 subscribers, okay. So please like and share with your friends also, okay. Thank you very much for listening. So today's class is over. All of you have a very nice day ahead.